I'm not gonna make you sit through that twice. Already sat through it once. It's all good. Hope you guys are having a good one so far, man. It's been a fun day around sports. The College World Series got started. The FIFA World Cup is underway, and Team USA currently leads 3-1 with probably, I don't know, 4 minutes left, I would say, in this game, depending upon stoppage time and all. So Team USA will have their first win of the World Cup in their first game, be kind of well on their way to a potential shot to make it into the bracket. Certainly the U.S. has made the knockout round every time, 6 times, in which they've won or drew in their first matchup. They would go on to the knockout round. So it's a good start. It's a good start. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really the biggest soccer fan. I'm kind of a casual of the sport to the highest extent, really. So we'll see how that whole thing goes, but I just don't know enough about it. Let's see here. Group D: USA, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. I would say USA is probably a favorite to just go. Hopefully, be 3-0 and get a decent round or a decent knockout round spot. Man, what is Canada had a draw with Bosnia? Okay. Yeah, 7 minutes of stoppage time. This game's, you'd hope, over. I mean, Team USA's been in the offensive zone, I suppose they might call it, most of the game. I guess there were a couple games yesterday too. I missed out on, but cool to get so much time between the games though, like a week or so between games. Makes sense why this might just take so long to get through some years. All right. Well, with that said, let's go ahead and get into this. The Big East Dynasty rolls forward. Week number 3, our second game of the year. On the road against Auburn, we had a dominant victory over Texas at home in week 1. Bumped us all the way up to the number 1 ranking in the sport. So excited with that. Pumped to see if we can carry that forward as we look through week 2. Miami got a big win over Alabama, 17-14 at home. Louisville gets a big win, so they carry on. They're 1-1. West Virginia took belt to ass on Pitt, as did USF on Florida State. So that was kind of your big look there. Back to week 1, we didn't get a chance to look back, but Virginia Tech got the win. West Virginia got a big win. Rutgers got a big win in that game. Sorry, Clemson got a big win over Rutgers. My bad. Said that backwards. Not too many differences here. USF got a win. Miami won 45-13, and of course we won 37-17 in the game of the week. So on to this one. We got a game of the week again in this conference. USF will host Ole Miss later on at some point. West Virginia and Penn State seem like I think they're playing. I think he's playing that game now, so we'll probably get that before the end of the stream. Rutgers is going to play at some point, I think tonight. And then Duke and Miami, I'm not sure. That's going to probably be the last game to play, so we'll just have to kind of see where that one lands. But with that said, let's go ahead and get rolling on this. On the road at Auburn. It's the first time first time I think I've seen Auburn in this dynasty or just in general on this game. So outside of probably using them once or twice and I play now. So we'll see what happens.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right, on the road, we're going to get ball first.
Auburn will kick off to get us underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a
Of course, I
return.
knocked that off.
The Bearcats offense will have first crack at this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see.
Two solid players, but Adrian Lewis has been our guy the last couple seasons, so we'll see if he can continue what he's been doing. We're on the quest to return to the top of college football this year. After 3 straight national championships, we collapsed in the playoffs against Oklahoma. Let's try to get one back here. There's Quintero, not going to get very far.
When they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Why is that ball thrown so high?
Complete thanks to a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This crowd
Could be a good start for this Auburn defense.
eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Another incompletion on third down.
2 drops, and we never even went to the run game.
Punt team. The punter going to get his first
Just not smart. Not smart early.
secures it at the 30. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So Auburn's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a
Oh, wow. USA scores a goal right at the end here.
You know so many
4-1. That'll be it.
talking about this individual one-on-one
Wow.
matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best.
I wondered if they were going to do that there at the end or try to get the goal, which you need to. The goal differential does make a difference in this tournament. That I do know, so.
This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test.
There we go. Good stuff.
Going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on third.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll
Don't love that.
47. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw.
Oh, and that's a terrible throw.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run.
Lutris with a big-time interception.
INT sets up the offense for this possession. And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT.
First of his career, and what a time for that.
Football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
There we go, Brock.
Play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Brock down the field.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run
That's why we kind of just want to let him have it sometimes.
You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
It's caught. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got out of trouble and thrown
Why is there a flag there?
And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see
There we
if
go.
this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out.
All right.
He'll be stopped at the
See if we
15.
can carry on what the defense has done so far in this game.
Gives it on the option.
There we go.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. You want to make
Here
sure
we go.
to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Good stuff.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more
There we go. Good
consistency from
stuff.
the guys up front.
Auburn sends out the punting unit.
Wasn't sure how that play was going to end, specifically what they might have called that, but
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback on the
I just want to see this offense step up, man. But this O-line is getting just destroyed at the point of attack right now. They're not doing a whole lot well.
We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field and we're
Sorry.
ready to
At some point, I feel like it's going to flip to our direction. We just have to continue to maintain what we've been doing so far.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
Stay disciplined in what we like to do, and we'll be fine.
And the quarterback is
I can't help. I can't help when it chooses
To an awesome start this
to
season.
let him run through my running back into my quarterback, though. So
I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward.
What a catch.
5 yards short of the first. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And Auburn is ready to go back to
Had to assume it would be a tough road trip here.
They really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm. Fighting off the defender. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Got a little space.
Did not even a shoelace there.
Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Auburn to the line in a hurry. The Tigers, dating to the days of Shoot Jordan and Pat Dye, love to keep the ball on the ground.
And the stadium goes nuts, and the eagle flies, and everybody's happy. Run the football, win football games. It's good times on the plains.
Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Offense working from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Right back to the well.
There we go.
There were some collisions.
It'll be a field goal try, but
Finally stops him short of the marker.
we made the stop.
And on
We made the
fourth down,
stop.
they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the field goal ties it up here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the
There we
field.
go.
And you know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down.
Start to get that.
32-yard line.
Start to get a little more physical as this game goes, man. We're gonna keep going.
Important first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This Auburn crowd
A miss like that's tough.
a little magic here on 3rd down. Working that left side now.
Just Coxie.
Across the 20 with a first down at the 19. These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds of
2-minute timeout. Doing a good job. Doing a good job here.
You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Caught in the back.
Outside. There we go.
They're able to keep him out of the
Try to go up and over, but
stopped at the 2 after the big play in the
a potentially dangerous idea.
The Bearcats are threatening on 1st and goal. Quick
Timeout,
by the
Auburn.
Defense there trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
So they line up here.
He'll do it himself. And he's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
It's a good possession to hope maybe in the half for us on offense. I don't know if that's certain, but
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man quickly.
there we go. Cooper Martineau making a play.
Moved it forward just a few. Clock's
I'm going to go
running
over and
down.
use Martineau here.
Line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Wilkins. Makes the stop at the 30.
We're getting caught up outside of our assignments, especially Uzoma. I don't know why. I don't know what he's doing out there, but
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. And an
they're moving the ball a little too well now. So
and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Hauls it in. There he goes. Touchdown, Auburn.
great catch. That's a physical dude.
Nice job putting the drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much confidence in
1 minute to go in the half. Let's see if we can do something. We got ball first, so I'd like to go into half with the lead.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's
I don't want to get too excited here and try to force a mistake or anything, but
Second down, he'll throw it.
let's get the tight end there. Ford's got something.
He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Brock. The
Take a timeout. We need to try to get something more downfield.
out of the half. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
no doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
I really don't want any motion though, so let's just go.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Got Adrian Lewis.
Looking downfield. Perhaps a
Timeout.
touchdown saving tackle at the 17. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And they
Not even
decide
gonna risk this not being a.
And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out.
Almost missed, but we didn't. Almost doesn't count even in this regard, but
Inside the left upright. And now they take
13 to 10.
So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time.
One thing I do wish squib kicks actually work the way they're supposed to work and not just like being a short kick that goes directly to somebody. I like that it runs timeout, but it would be nicer if there was a better way to go about that.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. defensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
All right, 13-10.
We'll kick it off to start the second half.
See if we can maybe pull away here in the second half. Very similar in the first game against Texas, where it was close until it wasn't, and we got one or two mistakes from them that gave us a chance to turn this thing away. So
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here comes the Auburn offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
there we go.
So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability.
We'll let Chancey come in for the time being.
They're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Hand off from the shotgun.
There you go.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in
See
deciding
this.
and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Tigers are on the move.
I'd love to get an explanation of the rule there. Like, does that count as the ball touching the ground before, like,
A confident
certain contact of the ball or certain possession?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4. And
There we go.
not going
Find the right gap and hit it.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
Caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield.
Todia.
Slips through.
Oh my goodness, what a punt return. And the opportunity to take the lead here. Cincy
Special teams proving to be
extends it.
that return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted
20-10, Bearcats.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top.
Oh, get the interception. Come on, man. We were there.
Loose by the hit.
That's tough.
Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Lofts one high and deep.
Not able to bring it in.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would
And this is a point in the game where we can really turn this thing upside down for us.
Out the punting unit. Hauls it in, looking for space. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
You know, the amount of drops he's had in this game, it is likely he does not start again. Quintero is making some big mistakes in this game. Really doesn't have the speed either.
New set of downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Bearcats have a lot of options on second and inches. Just going to keep it after the snap. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Little something from Walt Trainer.
Be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field. But you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch.
There we go, Coxie. Good play.
Up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is,
Acknowledge the blitz immediately, and that helped us get that ball where it needed to go.
especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was
Man.
going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And he'll race it.
There's a Walt Trainer touchdown.
Touchdown, Bearcats. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
27-10 lead over Auburn.
Back another one onto this lead.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown.
Wow, Pitt's trailing Toledo 35-21.
That's my call.
Didn't find any
Wow.
crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
All right. We'll go use the restroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. Sit. Sit. Lay down. All right. Let's go ahead and
the 17.
carry this thing on.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football.
There we go.
It's not necessarily panic time just yet, but
Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Firing to the right, complete.
There we go.
They're able to get him
3rd and 1.
just shy of the first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll keep it
There we go. Good stuff.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it
Now
did
in the
not
3rd.
work against this defense.
3 good quarters once again here.
At the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Down in the 4th quarter.
Let's do this.
They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, that sucks so bad. I don't know what the coverage miss was, but he was wide open.
And once he found open space,
Wow.
the band might as well stop playing.
That was rough.
What a play call. 4th and short. Everybody in the building expecting that to be a run. Instead,
Thing's not over, though, that's for sure.
matchup they wanted one-on-one. QB takes a shot. It's an absolute strike, and they take it all the way in for a touchdown. What a play.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
All right.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a
You
delay.
figure when you cancel it, you can just get back into your formation and run the play. It wouldn't let me snap the ball.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense in a split backfield.
It'll be all right.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's quick. Breaks into the
Oh, there we go. There's a little
Good call.
couple moves there.
Execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the 4th quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well.
I don't
So
think he
this
caught.
is a
I don't think the
big
base.
point in
There we
this
go.
football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
And he's brought down after a
Didn't think they caught that bait. That slot protect. Actually, let's just fix that real quick. Auto base protection.
Trusting the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense.
Magical work by him to come off of his.
They knew they were going to see this in this game.
Come out of the crash and make that play.
Focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
My job is to make sure that ball comes
Just gonna run it.
loose.
See if we can catch him off guard here.
Use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Might be an okay punt. Yeah, at the 11. A little surprised we even got that spot.
So here comes the Auburn offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Back to pass. Bringing the heat.
Wow, we didn't even bring a blitz and we got to him. Almost immediately, Barry Brandenburg.
I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping.
Yeah, see how hard you can hit him.
To have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack. Now
Makes the grab, got the conversion.
That was a good play by them.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry.
There you go.
Got to keep the
Good work.
accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back.
Some crazy misses, that's for sure.
Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from
This
inside the
is
red zone at the 18.
troubling.
The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Quick strike complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the
I'm not convinced that this gets us to where we thought we would at the 2-minute timeout.
He'll be a little short of the first down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. The play action fake. Fires to the end zone.
No catch.
That one is right on target if his target was the first row.
Well, that last
And they're going to go
completion's
field goal
a good
here.
example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. This is now a 7-point game. And
Got a touchdown game.
go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. North Carolina has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 38 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys
All
are
right.
keeping an eye on it for us.
First down closes this game out for us.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Well, maybe not that quick.
He was able to shed a tackle.
We're going to need a couple first downs at this point then.
Finally get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense.
one of those times where a quick first down maybe isn't quite the deal you want to have.
Might as well give it to him again.
And this guy really
We'll take
has
the effort we're getting here, though.
plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And that'll do it. Oh, emphatically will end this game.
Finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect
There's
him to get more
Brock
carries
down to
in
the 20, and that should do it.
He's got enough for the first
I'm not going to try to
down.
score another one.
To put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the quarterback takes a knee.
Great game. Great game from our end.
It's one thing to execute early in the game.
27-20, and we come out 2-0 and should remain the #1 team in college football, which is always nice.
You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollock and Jeff.
All right, we'll hit ready up here. I know West Virginia did play. They won 28-13. We got the win. So we'll be waiting on the rest of the guys to get through their games. So that'll be kind of where we stand there. So with that said, let's go ahead and hop back into the Wake Dynasty and try to close that thing out. Well, we won't be closing out tonight, that's for sure. But we're going to try to get it closed out at some point here in the future. Right now we're 3-0 and hosting Oregon State. I thought we already did the recruiting, but I'm going to double check just to make sure that I don't miss nothing. All right. All set. So let's go ahead and get this one at home. Against Oregon State.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
It keeps logging me out of YouTube. I don't know what's going on with that shit, but it is getting very, very old. And I don't know what the deal is with it. I don't understand it.
Kicking off to get us underway.
But it's very frustrating.
Coming out with it, it's Burns. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Beavers offense takes the field to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in
when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys.
Oh, almost picked off by
They're
Dimke.
always motivated.
I'm gonna see if I can fix this YouTube thing real quick, because that just pisses me off, man.